Let's see if this is working. It got loud. Oh, right, let's see what I've got. What have I got here? Environmental Lobby has invited us to attend a summit to discuss F1's net carbon impact. I don't care.
Hey boss, really pleased to say that early talks have progressed well. And we're now in a position to have a first meeting with them, to learn more about what we're each after. It's a bit of a dance, but it'll be worth it, I think. And remember, it doesn't bind us to them. We can always go elsewhere.
Thank you very much. I suppose let's go chat with Pierre. Wow, you've done one race and you're asking for 5 million more than you already were. Nah, that's fine. Early talks. We've only done one race.
Things are progressing well. We've got a bit more into the weeds of...
Yeah, whatever. Messages. And Pierre did win the last race. Because unfortunately I am absolutely useless and I crashed from the lead. All on my own really. I was overtaken back markers I guess, but not really any excuse. I was 20 seconds in the lead. Yeah, what have I got? The car is already pretty strong though. I kind of want to let the other teams catch up a little bit. But considering I have no points, maybe I should at least try and make a decent car. What have I got? I will do some chassis. I've got a lot of chassis development to do before all these new regulations. A few in the powertrain. And I suppose let's look at anything here. Do that. Sure. But yeah, got China coming up.
Chief,
Yeah, of course something failed.
have parts fully researched that are waiting for development. Let's get that performance
yeah.
on the car.
Once this guy stops speaking to me. China is one of my least favourite trucks. Sure. What is the next best one? I'll go with this. Try and get that before Suzuka. No. I am an idiot. What am I doing? There we go. I am an idiot. But assign upgrades. What have we got? Well, I'm gonna be Carlos, so I'll just. Yeah, look at that. Advantage is too big. I need everyone else to catch up. But then I'm clearly not very good, so maybe I should try and make most of this advantage that I do have. Let's go Carlos. Oh yeah, China. I am not particularly good at this track. We'll see how I get on. I expect Gasly to beat me specifically. I would be amazed if he doesn't win when we get there. Cool. We've got a mixed conditions probably practice session for. We've got sprints. I don't know why you're saying welcome aboard. You said that last time. Alright, let's go and do an hour of practice. Try and get some things done. Try and get up to grips with the track.
Hello and welcome to Free Practice 1 from Shanghai International Circuit here in China. It's an imposing grandstand structure, tarmac that presents all sorts of challenges in these cool.
I like the track in general. It's not like, when I say I don't like it, it's nothing to do with the track. I do quite like it. I like watching the racing here, but it's just not a very good one for me. Never has been. Hey Carlos. Yeah, since my first stream, let's have a wee look.
I've had a
Paul
chat with
Arden and the
R&D
Williams.
team about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement, so go and give them a try.
Yeah, I ditched Paul Arden at the end of last season. Swapped him with Carlos, basically. A few other changes. A few rookies. Zach Sullivan. Alonso retired, replaced by Lawson. Interestingly, no George Russell. Someone's going out. Let's go out and see.
Okay, track's green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to 10 and get yourself in the zone.
Yep, let's get myself in the zone. In the zone. I do suck. I do have Racing Line on. I am on gamepad. Because I just suck so much. Medium traction. I will no doubt kill my tyres on this track. I don't have the patience to really deal with setups, so it's normally just running default. 93 level difficulty. Could probably go higher. I don't know. I was doing well in Australia, but Australia's an alright track for me, so I expect China to be worse. But I kind of want to see how I get on different tracks without having to change the settings too much. Look at my strong tracks and my weak tracks. Clean lap, 5 corners and clean sector. Oh, I'm gonna miss that one. Oh, and that one. God, I am so bad here though. So bad at China. I'm bad at these long radius corners. Ooh. Don't take that curb. I'm bad at the traction zones. Just something about this track. I don't think there's any corner I like. I hate this one, specifically. Wait, 5 corners. Let's see. Let's see how I get on. Oh, I'm gonna miss that. No. Need to get my eye back in with the throttle application as well. I wasn't far off green though, to be fair. A clean lap as well. Let's take this a bit easier. Try and not put wheels on the grass for no reason. Better. I wonder if it was whether it was faster or not, but Franco, thank you. Turn. Too eager on the trigger.
About 15 minutes.
And again. Oh yeah, I didn't even really check what the weather was doing. Yeah. Of course we got rain on the way. Ooh, dearie. Turn. Wheel spinning. Should be enough for green, right? Only 5 away from purple. Oh, green. Get off the grass. Oh, wrong gears as well. God, I really suck. I'm gonna Franco pressure me probably. But then, I guess so now have the little bit of added pressure of deciding to choose this truck to stream on for the first time in 5 years. So might have no viewers, but I don't know why I'm putting myself back out in the world again. Oh my god, are you serious? I'm a absolute moron. I could get a look at my disgusting livery. Oh, you absolute rocket, you missed it. I didn't think I'd break that late, to be honest. Just didn't do it well enough.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
Did it though. 1 green and 1 red. Done. Not too bad. I feel like I'm going to play some other games later. I'm going to do this one race. And then
Okay, we can take you this lap.
I'll do this one race weekend and then, I don't know, see what I feel like playing. Break a little bit earlier than the line says. But yeah, get this practice session done. I got this rain coming though, so some little concerned. What other programs do I have to do here? I got all 5 in that. Quali, race strategy. But yeah, what's the rain doing? Well, it's not. Yeah, 15 minutes. Suppose I'll get quali done. I tend to be pretty bad at the quali pace program anyway. I've got no mediums, but I guess I can just use the hards again for the race sim. Although, yeah, it depends. If I get out, if I get it done before the rains come in.
Okay, engines fired up, we're set.
Yeah, hi, Horizon. Look at my ugly livery. I don't know if I like it or not. I changed it for this season. I had a different one in the first season of the game. Decided to mix it up for season 2. Why am I on the grass? I don't know. Because I am absolutely awful. of cars behind that I will keep an eye on. If anyone is watching, how are you? I will try and respond when I have an opportunity. Hopefully not crash like I did in Australia. And that was without even thinking about looking at a laptop. Let's see, I don't really expect to get purple on the quali sim here. It's a program I tend to struggle on, and especially on this track. It doesn't help when I bloody missed the last corner. Let's see. Clean sector, cornering speed, racing line. There's not a chance I'm getting all of these. Running wide, that was stupid, I don't know why I went on power there. God, really struggling to get the power down there though.
Just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes.
Yeah, rain. I'm gonna go deep. I need to do better on my braking and my turning. God, I'm so bad at this track, right? We'll see. Ooh, purple middle sector. And no one's probably been pushing. I'm into the red. I'm power sliding. I just can't do this track very well. Oh, I'm swerving. Oh, that was way too early. A mile off, a third of a second.
Okay, we haven't hit our program targets. Come in and take a look at data, and if we have time, we'll rerun the program.
Yeah, I mean that's not happening. I'm not gonna try again on these tyres. I might be better on intermediates if it gets to it.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Yeah, it's like one of the worst tracks I could have started streaming on. I look like an absolute fool, and I am. So, I mean that's probably accurate. And then try and get some race sim done. Tends to go a little bit better. Maybe if I actually did manual ERS. Sometimes I just can't be bothered with that. It's like a little bit too much busy work managing battery. Yeah, it's not good. It's going to be a dry weekend otherwise, but wet in practice. It's not very good for getting my groove on in terms of learning the track or getting to grips with it again. It's not like it's my first time doing this truck, I just suck at it. At all times. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I probably need to. Yeah, I probably need to have my ERS. I'll try it. I'll try and do it. Let's see. I got two of the development boosts. Race strategy. Also got racing line, clean sector, and average speed trap. I'm not doing that on. Yeah, I'm gonna just try and get it done.
Okay, guys.
See if I can get 3 laps done before it starts raining. Who knows? And then might do some intermediate laps. Although, probably a waste of time, I guess. Oh, got a couple of cars coming. And be fair and let them out the way. There's a big gap, no cars behind. Someone just came out the pits. Alpine by the looks of it. Was I seriously not? Oh no, I was. My audio is coming through. Ugh, nobody cares. No one's here to listen to me anyway. Right. I don't expect anyone to come and listen to me drone on anyway, as I'm terrible, or play video games terribly.
Okay, rain is imminent. Rain is imminent. Be careful.
Imminent. I get no laps in the dry on this. But let's give it a go. Why is my DRS not opening? Turn. It's poor. Still green, I guess. God, I'm so bad on the brakes on this truck as well. Bit of a slide. On the grass, sure. I'm just look at that. All that time I had gained just disappeared in that one corner. That was a bit much on the ERS, to be honest. I just forgot to turn it off. Oofed. It was awful. Oh, there's the rain. Oh, I got all 3 of my boosts. Let's see if I can get another lap done on these tyres if Gabby will get out the way. Don't hold me up too much, Gabby. Going for it. Yeah, a little bit of clear track. Don't use the curb. Expected to go in the red here. Especially with the track being a little slippery. Okay. I get one more lap. Oh, that's very poor. Kimmy's gonna get in my way, is he? He's sliding. I'm sliding. Everyone's sliding. The good thing is, it's probably going to give me a little bit more leeway in terms of lap time because of the conditions. Oh, keep the revs down. Revs down. Oh, where am I going? The wrong way, that's where I'm going. God, I hate this corner. I lost like a second in that corner alone. Doing well. How do you get out of my way? I got the purple.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Oh, Oscar. Feel free to go back past me, Oscar. I'm on a wet track with slick tyres, so can you just like leave me alone? Thank you. I wonder if this rain's going to be here the entire rest of the session. Or is it going to dry up? There's still quite a bit of the session left to go. Let's see. I might just put a set of inters on and try one more time on the quali, just to see how I get on. Okay. Nope. Not even a Lewis. Just see how I get on, see if I can get any more resource points. Development, yeah, resource points. Not that I really need it though. Should I? The race strategy, alright in terms of tyre life, but I mean the weather was mixed, so it's kind of hard to say. Yeah, look at that. Why won't it let me look at... Oh no, there it is. Let's see. Yes. They will close that gap right in, even if I am a long way ahead. Half an hour. Right, I'm gonna give it one shot. Give it one shot on the intermediates, just to see where my interpace is, even if it's gonna make no difference to actual qualifying preparation. I'm just gonna wait and let this guy pass. Here we go. Yuki. Yeah. I do have no flashbacks, so if I make a mistake, just kind of got to accept it. So, try and not bin it in the wall, or...
We anticipate an end to this rain in around 5 minutes.
No. The rain is short-lived anyway. Just a light shower. It's a typical day here in Scotland. In the Highlands and the changeable weather. Obviously I know this is China that I'm supposed to be racing in, but let's go. I should have given him more space, to be honest. Probably not going to catch him though. Like I said, not that fast here. Takes forever. Oh, curb. God, I'm not good at these traction zones. In the dry or the wet. And then look at this one. This one's going to be an absolute shit show, right? To be fair, I think that went better than it was doing in the try.
Program complete. Program
Green.
complete. These results will do, although you could definitely do better. Consider giving it another shot.
I'm sure I could do better. I'm not gonna. The sprint race, let's just get on with it. I'll accept just missing out on a few resource points. Yeah, that was a very short shower. Anting. No idea what that is. Cornica. My track limit is on reduced. Because, oh, I didn't tell the pit I was coming in. It is on reduced. Sue me. And yet I still somehow managed to also pick up a truck limit penalty before my crash in Australia as well. That's how good I am. Oh, got a phone call. Who is it? I don't know, some kind of scam or something, I don't know. Yeah. We got Charles, who was champion last year, up in P3. Oh, look at that. There's times coming down. I think it will be close. Charles will do alright. Max. Yeah, the Red Bull's not very good though, but let's see what he can do when he gets... Where did Max end up? The Red Bull's not particularly high in the performance. The McLarens were alright. Well, he was on the mediums, I guess. Victor Martins. Fair play.
What an incredible practice session that was. But the fun
I
doesn't
guess
stop
we
there,
will
though.
only
Join us
see
again as the rest of the weekend-
pecking order. Yeah, sorry Crofty, you can be quiet. We'll get a pecking order here at sprint quali. And I will do a full qualifying. I want the full immersive experience. 50% races. Not quite at the stage where I'm going to do 100% race. And I do like to try and do the outlaps and in-laps when I can, and I try not skip
Welcome along to Shanghai,
sessions.
ladies and gentlemen, where it's Chinese Grand Prix weekend. But before we can race, we need to qualify. And who's going to take that coveted pole position? How will our grid line up?
Not going to be
We're
me,
about
I'm
to
sure.
Find out. Welcome to qualify.
My money is on Gasly. My car is strong, but I am not. Oh, I kicked my table.
Alright, let's have a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Check, check. Check, check. Yeah, let's skip forward a little bit. I don't imagine I'm in any danger of going out in Q1. I'll just do one lap. Yeah, big gaps though. Big gaps between, like, the McLarens are good, but yeah. Gasly's gonna go up here too, whenever he finishes his lap. I know where Max will go. Albon's got a good first sector. Very good first sector. Not quite this pace, but could be on for a decent start ahead of Paul Aaron there. Good middle sector as well in comparison to the other ones around here. What have we got? Yeah, again he's looking at sort of P4, P5. Once Gasly sets his lap, P6 if I... I hopefully will get ahead of the Williams. I need to get out and do a lap, I guess. I wanted to see what my... I wanted to get out and see what the target time was first, but I guess there's not really enough time.
Check's complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
Slingshot! Got a McLaren come in. Behrman.
I'm afraid we've dropped to P22. P22.
Not set a lap yet. Just go. I don't need you riding my diffuser. I really need to get better at this corner. See how badly I could mess this up. Going on the grass. Not ideal. Could do that better, certainly. Purple though. Not too bad. Should be comfortable enough to easily make it through, as long as I don't spin off and crash or invalidate for no reason.
We've been pushed down to P22.
You already told me that, and my answer was, I've not set a lap yet. Why are you disrupting me when I'm halfway through a lap? So bad. So bad. On strict, that would have been an invalidation. Where the hell is Gasly?
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Why is Gasly not at the top? Has he been beaten by the Ferraris and the McLarens? Although every time I do first part of qualifying, I do tend to have an advantage, and then when it gets to the final part, then we've all caught up. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I want to play later. Or after I do this race. Well, I'll probably have dinner after this race. Maybe play a bit of mixtape. Not started it yet. Vampire Crawlers. Tiny Bookshop. I don't know why I'm leaving to warm up my tyres. But yes. Guess I'll just see how I feel afterwards. Or Cyberpunk. I played Cyberpunk in a few days.
And
Lots of
that's it
games that
for
I should
sprint
play.
qualifying. Plenty
God.
more coming up over
Albon
the rest
beat
of the
Gasly.
weekend. So we'll see you all tomorrow.
Well, that was actually a lot closer. Only 1/10. Close. Yeah, they're gonna beat me then, aren't they? They're gonna beat me then. Once we get to the third part qualifying.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Or sprint qualifying. Let's just skip forward a wee bit again.
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
Yeah. No one coming down the pit straight. Medium tires again.
Okay, I'm afraid we've been pushed down to P16.
God, I wish I could tell him to stop telling me what position I'm in when I've not set a lap. Police simulator is... Police simulator? Police patrol simulator? Ah, I never remember what the game's called. Police simulator. Patrol officers? Is that what it's called? Not that. That's not going to be good, is it? Come on, Sean. Sean. I don't know why I just drove into the back of you. I don't know why I just did that. You absolute... Yeah, I guess it's the one big issue about me
Front wing's damaged.
leaving it.
Expects a lot of understeer unless we replace it.
Leaving it till the end is that I have damage and the car won't turn and I won't have enough time to come back in and change it. Oh, see Zach, see if you'd have just got out of the way.
Right, that's us down into P16 now.
I'm just gonna have to go for another lap here. Can you just go away? Just go away while I try and make some space. There's no way I'm gonna make it, right? No way. No way I can make it with that damage, but I gotta try, I guess. So stupid. So stupid, just drove into the back of him. Oh, an absolute... I am so bad. so bad. This is the corner that's really going to hurt me though. These two. Lift off so much. Ugh, such heavy braking. Yeah. And cooked! Out in SQ2.
Okay, I'm afraid it's
SQ2.
down to P60.
Yeah. Yep. How far away was I, wonder? Probably quite far away.
And that's
Anyway,
it.
look at the
Sprint
times.
qualifying, plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend.
Hello, Gasly.
See you all
Jeez.
tomorrow.
What are you up to, Gasly? I can't believe I just... Zane. Zane Maloney. Keep forgetting his actual name. I can't believe I just drove into the back of him. What the hell was that on my leg? Wow. Wow, okay. Guess I've got a bit of a race. Got a bit of a race to recover. It can only get worse. So what was it? 10 laps. P16. Well, I've got the half that if I want to get my first points of the season. Surely I can though. Got the best car. This loading screen takes a while.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint.
Oh, I got pole in the end. Dry.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. A fantastic effort from Pierre Gasly yesterday puts him on pole
Yeah.
position. And it's Charles Leclerc in P2. And alongside
Nice one.
him today is a man who needs no introduction, but I'll try anyway. It's
Mickey down to P20. Anthony Davidson.
Alright, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't
Trim
let
a
me
little.
down.
Trim a bit of this off. Keep some because my fuel management tends to be terrible. I did not mean to do that. I can't believe I'm way down here. Well, no, I totally can. That's the thing. It's so like me to do that.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good.
What happened to Alex? I thought he was doing well in quali. Seemed to have good pace. Sparky. So slow.
Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the
Incredible
edge.
parking.
As the race starts.
Watch me wipe out in turn 1. Get the wheel spinnies. Hey Maloney. Try and look after my front wing this time. Okay. Ah, just couldn't get the traction down. Oh my god. You're braking super early. Wasn't ready for the concertina. Watch out. There's Lance Stroll. Still here. Sound. Sound it. Traction. Okay. No. My old driver ahead of me. Oh, my TV's doing random things. Will you stop it? Obviously heard. It's doing voice activation. Nonsense. How aggressive do I want to be? I risk it all.
Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Get to the top 10. That'd be nice. Obviously need to get into the top 8 to get a point, but I'll get into the top 10 before I get to the top 8. Oh, well, that won't happen if I spin. Nice.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
I am. Alright. Not good. Not good. Oh my god, I hate that corner so much. On this one. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Ugh. Corner cut. I'm gonna go down the outside.
Ahead, 9.2 seconds.
I'm sure that exit was alright. By my standards especially. That purple. Oh my god, Ocon. Jeez, I'm brake check. Why am I on the grass? Why is my TV listening to me? Yeah, enter lock 4. Let's go, come on. I'm going down there. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I still get the switch back. That was so risky. Go away, Esty. Go away, Esty bestie. Your defense was robust. I should have just gone for the switchbacks to begin with, to be fair. Right, we've got Oscar next. He's attacking his replacement in McLaren. Can I get both of them? Can I get a good exit to start with? Nope. Shock. Horrendous. Let's go, Oscar. Doing alright in the traction race out of the hairpin there. Well, you saw me coming. Oh, it's happened. Franco! Four and a bit laps left. Can I catch up to this pair, this group? If they keep battling, then yeah. Just seems like they will be. It's Max, of course he's going to battle. So very bad, so very bad. Yeah, damage limitation, that's what the aim of the game is here. Get Carlos's first points of the season, and hopefully build on that in the main race. If I don't break my wing in qualifying by driving into the back of someone for no reason. Bad at this track. My tires are not my friend. I am on 93 difficulty, but could probably go higher, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know what to do with my difficulty level. It's hard to know when a car is pretty dominant at this moment in time. Oh, Lando. And outside. Not gonna happen. Oh, cut him off. Too much of my ERS. Battery. Okay, P4. I get Lewis and get on the sprint podium.
Piastri's out in front.
I don't know why I just said Piastri's out in front. No, he's not. Gasly's out in front. He's a mile out in front. Unless I just misheard him. Oh, let me get DRS. Max is no doubt going to get me again. He's going to get me back. I got no battery. I need to catch here because that's my strong part of the track.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Hi, I got enough battery to make much of an attack though, but we'll see. Oh, Lewis. I just copied you.
Pulling out a second a lap of the car behind. Really good stuff.
Bit too eager on the throttle again. Oh, where am I going? That was literally horrendous. Yeah, let's see if I can hold on to P4. I've got DRS at least.
Okay, pick up
To
rubber.
4th. We can improve by not driving into the back of a bloody Alpine. Alpine?
So with
Keep
the
getting his
sprint
name wrong.
concluded, join us next time
Remember
for
what car he
qualifying.
drives.
And of course, the main event, this weekend's
Yeah.
Formula One Grand Prix. We'll see you next time.
Alpine. Yeah. Try not just drive into the back of other cars for no reason. Oh yeah, let's try and do a better. I didn't actually look. I was meant to actually look at. I was curious what lap times Gasly was doing, but I guess it's a bit late for that. I imagine he will still beat me. As I think he's just too strong and I'm too weak here. I think the car's strong enough that I should be able to get P2 without any major mistakes, right?
Okay, radio check. Radio check.
Radio check.
Radio check. Right, let's not leave it right to the end again. Let's try and not make the same mistake. I also don't want a load of traffic. Right, we'll go now. And hopefully most people will be
All set.
finishing their laps by the time I start. quick vape before I head on out. I'll leave this sober. Yeah, nice day. Nice day here in Shanghai. I don't know what it's like outside in actual Scotland. I have not seen outside today.
And we've been pushed down to P20.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's try and get this quali done then. Charlie Leclerc. The world champion of season 1 in the game, in my career. I should save my battery though. Oh, I'm burning through my battery on my outlap.
Okay, that's P21 for us. P21.
Not P21, oh no. Bit of a messy exit. Only green so far though. But it should be enough. It's felt alright. It's felt alright. P2, quarter second down. That's fine.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Next question is, what am I going to have for dinner? I don't know. It's 5:45 in the evening, and all I've had so far today is
Okay, we've only got
one sandwich and a cookie. Should probably think about what I'm going to have. A Hulkenberg up there in P5 though. Five different cars in the top 5 there. I'm not going to go out again in this session. Controller always vibrates like crazy. And I'm getting pushed back into the garage there. Let's see. Not a million miles away though. I'm faster than Pierre in all sectors. Faster than everyone apart from Charles in the first one. Second one's, yep, pretty much where I am. And then I'm faster than the last one because, I don't know, I'm using overtake down the straights. Big gap though, big gap. Let's just skip time. Well, Gasly once again, not exactly doing it in quali at this moment in time. Now here's my big challenge. Can I get through Q2 without crashing into someone?
Okay, let's have a comms check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
It's the big if. Let's just play it safe.
Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go.
We'll just play it safe and go out now. Beat my teammate out. Lewis was quick on the draw though. Go past Lewis. I'm just gonna go past you. Just don't stay right behind me. Personal space, bro. I have to let him go, I don't know. we'll just go. I've probably cooked my tyres a little bit too much on this. It's like I was aiming for them. Like, yeah. Jesus. That's been a horrendous. Oh, that doesn't help that I had to overtake on. Yeah, that's messy as hell. That felt better. Got a wee distant slipstream here off the Sauber. Hopefully he is not going to block me. Please don't. Please don't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? Why? Oh my days, oh my days. I kind of want to just block him as revenge.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Oh, I want to change gear.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Why do they just dawdle on the racing line though when they're on their out lap? It's so frustrating. Frustration. I don't have to go again now. Out of interest though. Nah, he should get a penalty. Why has he not got a penalty? Crashed into me on my fast lap. That might kind of crash into each other, but he shouldn't have been there. Eight tenths down. Gasly's not set a time yet. He's faster than me in the first sector. Faster than me in the second. And went to P1, look at that. That's some pace. I don't think I'm that far off that, to be honest. only a tenth off in the first and in the second, and I was very scruffy in the first one specifically, and then obviously my third sector sucked. But I'm pretty sure I did a 40.5, didn't I? In the Q1. I don't think I'm too far off. I just need to make sure I get a gap. I do obviously have to go out. Can't go out in Q2 again.
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
I don't want this to be a damage limitation as well as the sprint. Oh. Unsafe release, right? I'll just let you go. That's how everyone but the top two are out again. Let's just get some space. I won't have to worry about any cars.
They're in pole position.
Yep. Well, no, he's not. He's in P1. He's only Q2. It's only Q2, you moron. This is not the battle for pole yet. Curve. There we go. Solid. Especially for me. 33.3. Charles is not that far off though. I mean 3/10, but yeah. Lewis is so far off Charles. Max, then Yuki. Paul Aaron doing alright. Superb.
Okay, here's an update. We've got a leak in the hydraulic system, so it's going to be a few minutes before we can get you back out on
Yeah.
track, I'm afraid. Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Need to make sure I don't let this McLaren catch up. Don't want him getting in the way. Right, let's go for lap one. Oh my god, that was horrendous. Fight in the car at all times. 33.8. Okay, that's oh, where am I going? 33.3. I'm gonna be... I don't know. What do I think? 33.9 maybe? 34.0?
That's you into P2. You're currently on the front row. Nice work.
Okay. More solid than I thought. There's certainly a lot of time. Especially in the first sector, right here.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
Well, I'm in the fight for pole. I'm in there. As much as I'm bad at this track. I don't know how that'll translate in the race. Say I was coming in again. They won't know to expect me. Drive down here and beep the horn. Beep beep, I'm coming. No, they are waiting for me. They're paying attention. My controller's vibrating like crazy. I don't know if I'll get it. I don't really hook this lap up, I guess, but I can. I can.
Radio check. Radio check.
Radio check.
2 tenths, a tenth and a half. In that first 2 sectors. Let's get some fresh boots on. We'll just take half a lap of fuel out. Shave off a little bit of weight. Max is quick in the middle. Not particularly quick either, like in the others though. Charles though. Ollie Behrman beating Lando. Fair play. Yuki doing Yuki things and being a second and a half off Max. That sounds about right. Right.
All clear the garage, please. Cars ready to leave.
Let's go, let's see if I can do it.
Pierre sitting in pole is in pole position.
I would be happy with a P2 here anyway. Just because China's not great for me, but it would be nice to redeem myself after my horrendous Australia, where I retired from the lead. Two cars didn't come out again. Still horrendous, but against 310, so not as horrendous. Great. Very slidey. Two braking zones left. Why did I turn that off? Too late. Too late. I messed that one corner up. Is it still enough? It was.
Fantastic, you've got pole position.
Whew. Yeah, I lost a wee chunk of time there. Would have been in the 32s. Charles did get ahead of Lewis and Max. Fair play. Can't remember how long this race was. Can't remember how long this race was going to be. "28 laps. "28 laps of China." The hell? Is that my neighbours? I hope it is. No one should be upstairs. It wouldn't be very fun.
Chinese Grand Prix then is upon us once again. It's a race that saw Michael Schumacher claim his final Formula One
Yeah,
victory
Crofty,
in
yeah.
2006, as well as Red Bull's first win with Sebastian Vettel in 2009. There's no doubt there's plenty more drama to come here in Shanghai. We're here in the Yangtze River Delta today, home of the 16 corners that make up the Shanghai International Circuit. 54% of this 3.3-mile lap is taken at full throttle, and we'll be getting up to speed
Yeah,
at around
54% of that'll be me sliding. Power sliding around every corner.
Before the cars break into the tight hairpin at turn 14. It's time to stand
Yes.
alongside me today, a man small in stature.
Let's go front row lockout.
Radio
our
check,
strategy.
please. Radio check.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do.
Very close.
Don't let me down.
It's obviously the one's top right. Unless a safety car comes out, maybe. Let's lighten the car just a little bit. But I want to leave some in because I don't want to forget. I have a bad habit of just forgetting that I need to save fuel. Right, so we're both on the mediums.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
Good. No rain. It's good news. Whoa! Speedy. Give me a fright like that.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
Yes. Pretty slow reaction time, but I get away with it. Oh my god, why am I so wide already? Car did not want to turn at all. See if I can break the DRS before we get round to this part next lap. Not if I do silly shit like that. Oh, I'll burn my ERS as well. Ooh, Hulkenberg's on the softs.
DRS now available.
Manage the gap if I can. Manage my tyres. Make sure I keep an eye on my fuel and my battery.
Okay to use your overtake.
I know. Thank you. Like a nog, it's like my mum. Fucking hell. Have you not done your dishes? Are you still in bed? I even live with her and still hear her voice. Yeah, I think maybe I do have to turn the difficulty up. I just don't think this is a truck. I should not be winning this truck. Literally one of my weakest trucks. I should not be winning it. Ooh, Kimmy! Look after those rear tyres, especially on these corners. A little bit of lift and coast. What happened to him? Did he just break down or a crash? Probably just a mechanical failure.
Green flag.
Yeah. I don't really want to be messing around with the difficulty too much, but I definitely think I needs to go off a bit. It's at 93 just now, but yeah. I want to have a battle. I don't want to just win super easy. I know I've got the most the car with the most performance, but you know, like I make so many mistakes on this track. I'm just generally slow at it.
No need to worry
I should
about
not be
the
3
target.
seconds
Now
ahead at
you
this
can
point in the
continue.
race. We'll see. I was running away.
Full course caution, the safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta, we need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta.
First safety car of the season at race 2.
With the safety car out, this is a good opportunity to pit. We'll be a bit longer than planned on the next tyres, but we can make it work. Just remember, we'll probably lose track position.
Really?
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Come on. Nah. Nah.
Okay, copy that.
I'm not doing a 2-stop. Gonna keep track position. I wonder if anyone is going to pick them. So it's like out of curiosity though, like if I did pit for softs, oh, Charles is out. Oh, what happened to Charles? Can I go back and see what happened to him? Behind the safety car. Yeah, It's just breaking down. Nothing interesting then. But yeah, like there's... Yeah, I just don't want to risk it. Just keep position. I'm not willing to do a lot of overtakes, and I'm just going to risk knocking my wing off someone else again. And I've still got to make a pit stop after that, so... Could have tried to... Nah, could have tried to do the hards and get them to the end, but what's the point in that? Again, might as well just keep the lead. Yeah. 3 cars out of this race. Who was the other one? Kimi? Charles? Who else is out?
Back. Remember, we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
Don't hang around on the straights though, do you? You coming in this lap? Tires are getting cold.
Okay, the safety car's coming in this lap. We'll be pacing the field in Sector 3. Make sure to respect the delta until the safety car's into the pit lane.
Have a delta, what are you on about? I'm not going before the final, before this hairpin. On exit, tend to be quite strong in that traction zone, right? I didn't really want to turn there.
Okay,
With my
clear.
coldy tyres. Tyres are so cold, I don't want to turn.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this.
Hey, Nog! I'm gonna turn your voice off. Stop, harbour sliding. Let's build up a wee gap again.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 1.7 seconds.
Yeah, thank you. I can hear him. I know how close he is. Fucking Fast and Furious, China Drift, Shanghai Drift.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Yep. Cool. Is Max gonna attack Pierre? Our tyres are probably decent right now. Oh my god. Messing up all my braking. And my tractions. I'm just messing up. I'm making a mess of this. Oh my days. I don't want to try and give him DRS.
approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hard next time.
Oh, Lewis. Lewis got Max. Just try and calm things down. I just don't, yeah. I just don't think this truck suits me at all. Nearly got in DRS. Come on. Oh, the corner cut. You a cheater! I'm a cheater! Accidental. Although you know if this is real life F1, right? They'd be complaining about it. I'll laugh on my pitting. 13. He's still just about there though, he's still just clinging on to me. Not really feeling under any major pressure though, so.
Window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
And I'll get first pits, so should give me an advantage in terms of getting the fresher tyres quicker. Come out in 16th though. Let's see what the traffic will be like. Imagine other guys will be pitting as well though. This is the optimum lap for the one stop. Medium to hard.
Box, box, box.
speeding! Oh my god! Ah! Oh, I've been so horrendous on the brakes today.
Right, let's go. Come on. Perfect job on the
No
turn there, mate.
way.
Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Coming through. No way, no way. What an idiot.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
No. I can't believe I did that. Alright, bye bye, Isaac.
The air is
Why are you
deep.
defending from me? Jesus. I don't know if that was necessary. Well, the last thing I want now is any more safety cars, so please don't do that. Came out in traffic as well, so. I'll take advantage. I also don't need to kill my tires, that's... I will. Guaranteed that I will.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Right, Yuki. Sure. Oh, change gear, you dickhead. I was too busy trying to look at the map to see where my teammate was. I do have a chance. There is still a chance that I'm winning this, even with the 10 seconds. Kinda gotta be perfect and hope for no safety cars or red flags. 6.8. It's possible, but I don't think so. I don't know. But let's try. I think it's just faster than me.
Just get ERS
Okay,
mode and
give
you'll
me
have
my
a
lead
seat
back.
if you need to.
Oh! The yellow flag for...
Gap to your teammate behind, 7.1 seconds.
Yeah. I don't need stuff like that though. I really don't need bits like that. I wasn't really under any real pressure either. Cannot believe I sped in the pit lane. What an idiot. Oh, Carlos. Well, a fair distance to go. 11 and a bit laps, but... I need to focus more on corner exit. I know that. I know I do. Like, I'm just so done here on the brakes. I'll just take it a bit easier if I just stop overdriving as much. Get good exits. Not drift so much. Corner exits. Stop drifting. No corner cutting. Terrible. Terrible. take after fuel as well. Lifting coast.
Spare energy, okay to use your overtake button.
Aye, aye, aye. Lewis got Max. I really need to save fuel though.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Yeah, I'm in trouble a little bit. I think I have the pace to gap 10 seconds. I don't have the fuel. Probably not the tyres either, to be fair. Probably don't have the tyre management to gap him, but I think I might just have to accept a P2, I think. Shame. It is a shame. Yeah, I always do silly things. Always. I don't know how I was like. I thought with the safety car that I feel would have been alright. Apparently no. Four and a half laps left. So much fuel management to do. I've got 8 seconds to Lewis in third, so coast all the way in. Somehow managing to increase the gaps behind me though. So frustrating. No brakes needed. Am I gonna do it? I'm over the 10 seconds, but I'm also gonna run out of fuel.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag.
Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Oh, Ocon. Oh, you got a puncture. Can you hold up my teammate,
Okay,
please?
the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on.
It's just going to be so close, isn't it? On both fronts. Time-wise and fuel-wise.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Yeah, it's not the energy I'm worried about. It's the fuel that would come with it. Trying to sipping away at the fuel that I've got left. Needs to be heavily rationed.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
I know. I also run, but that's not ideal.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 10.8 seconds.
Come on, have I got it? Am I gonna get it? I need to save fuel. Got a big bit of fucking lift and coast at the end here. I'm just gonna run out of fuel on the line. He's gonna get me, isn't he?
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
Oh, that must be so close. Oscar, I don't like seeing you in the Mercedes overalls.
All the signs were there that it was
That
gonna
must
be his day.
be
What a
so
day it
close,
was.
though.
Carlos Sainz wins.
No danger.
Well, they were clearly at one with their car today, Crofty, out there. New regulations, of course, for this season. And
We had drama from start to finish, but in the end, there was only ever one. After an event like
Carlos
that,
gets
who knows what the sport
redemption.
has in store for us next time out. Be sure to join us
Ah,
once
Ollie
again
Behrman.
as we continue to bring you all the excitement
Solid
of
MP5.
Formula One.
Yeah, my pace wasn't quite there in the sprint, but I never really had any free running. 0.3 of a second. Wow. Hulkenberg at the top 10. Hadjar, Yuki, Paul, Oscar, Ollie, Max, Lewis with the podium. And a 1-2. There we go. That puts me up to second. After my no score in Australia. Lewis. Lewis and Max and Charles. Yeah. Interesting. But yeah. I will put the difficulty up, I think. I'll put it up. Ouch, 35,000 in damages. Front wing. Would be quite costly. We're beating Ferrari. Nice. But yeah. Try and tweak it a little bit. And then do another race tomorrow, no doubt. Oh yeah. Not that anyone's watching, but I will just leave it at that. And I think I'm going to be back on later. If anyone is interested. Possibly playing Mixtape or Police Simulator. Not quite sure yet.